stupid phone. Oh, what is up, everybody? My name is... Okay, we're gonna try that again. Take. Okay, technical difficulties with the phone setup. Put that there. Okay. What is up, everybody? My name is Harry Sandbrook, and welcome back to the channel, where today I'm gonna be going over my entire Nerf blaster arsenal. Now, you're probably saying, Harry, you already posted this video and it was only a part 1. Well, I did, but unfortunately, my friend Benji freaking called me while I was in the middle of it, and after one of my friends watched the video, he calls me up and says, Harry, after your friend called you, the entire thing blacked out. It was just a black screen, nothing there. So I was like, fine, okay, guess I'm gonna have to refilm it. So that is what I'm doing. So today, I'm gonna be going over all my blasters, or most of my blasters, depending on how long this video is, again. So, without wasting any more time, let's get straight into this. So, the first blaster off the top is the Nerf N-Strike Elite Strong Arm. Now, this is a pretty good Nerf Elite pistol. 6-shot revolver, really cool button on the side that allows you to get the barrel out. To load, all you do, just pull that out, load in a dart, prime, and then fire. Pretty powerful pistol, and it's a very good secondary pistol for Nerf wars. Next up, we have the Boomco shotgun. I do not remember what the name of this shotgun is, but I know that it's badass. Basically, I'm just going to load in a few darts here. Or straws, because Boomco uses straws instead of foam, which I think is pretty cool. So basically what you do, you just load in a few rounds, and then based off the top arrow, you just load it in right back. Got a tack rail on top, and you got a tack rail also on the strong arm. I do have separate reviews on most of these blasters, but I'm going to take a look. Nerf reviews will be coming back this week as well, so yeah, that's exciting. So basically what you do to prime this blaster is you just pull down, pull up, and then fire. And holy crap, the Boomco blasters that I have are accurate as heck, and the darts are just accurate as heck. So yeah. Next up we have, I have so many Nerf blasters that they just fall out of the whole thing. Next up we have the Nerf Zombie Strike Sling Fire. Now the Zombie Strike Sling Fire is a spring-powered, magazine-fed, it was loaded apparently, blaster. It's one of my favorite Nerf blasters to use in Nerf wars. As you can see, I have a 12-round magazine in here, jam door up here so you can clear out jams. Basically, what you do to prime is just pull down this and you can pull it back, or you can be cool like me and then you can just grab it like this and then spin it really cool, like the Terminator does in Terminator 2, which is badass. So, overall, a really fun blast. Oh, wait, no, I have 10 rounds. Sorry, it looks like the 12. I get confused sometimes. But yeah, really cool blaster and a very great primary indeed. Trying to make sure none of them fall over like we did over here. Hey, don't fall. Next up, we have the Nerf N-Strike series Nerf Alpha Hawk. This one is actually pretty cool. Very comfortable ergonomically. Basically, it's like a strong arm barrel. So basically, what you do, you push the button on the side, you open it up, 5-shot barrel, loading it up, prime. Very cool, nice to hold, and just overall a very fun blaster to use. Next up, we have a blaster that comes with the Nerf Strike grenade launcher, because this is a Nerf rocket. I'm trying to make sure I don't lose this because I only have one rocket. I'm gonna have to buy more. Any of your Nerf blasters really have like it's got a rail attachment up here, which is pretty cool. And then this is, you can either have it or so yay, live stream. So you just very comfortable stock, actually. It's very comfortable for me. And then you just attach this up here well, top priming blaster like this because it's kind of weird. And then you can fire the dart, and then you just pull back like this, and then fire the rocket, which is pretty fun. And then, if I can find it, that's a separate thing. Ah, here it is. And then the cool part is this. Trying to attach it. Boom! Now you can have a rocket launcher scope, which is pretty sick. Yeah, Benji screwed up the last string, so I couldn't do it. So that's pretty sick. And this is, that's just super fun, having a scope. Alright, but then also you can detach it. Go back stronger. And then you can make it into one separate blaster, which is pretty cool. Next up, Nerf scope. Sniper scope, hashtag sniper status all the way. I also got the bipod. Huh? Oh, okay. Bye, Dad. My dad's just going to do some stuff. I don't know what he's doing, but he's going out. So I'll go get the bipod right now. Oh, back. I also found a 12-round mag, so which is really nice to have. So yeah, this comes in a 2-pack. This is the bipod and scope, and basically this allows you to. Okay, this has a bottom and then a top rail attachment. So you basically make your blaster a sniper rifle, which is pretty dang cool. Hashtag sniper status all the way. Yeah, pretty fun blaster. And the bipod actually, I'll show you right now, the bipod is actually pretty stable. So this is just really cool, putting Nerf blasters on display, especially like that, so that's pretty cool. What should we do next? I'll do this attachment next. This is a barrel, but it also shoots mega darts out the front, which is pretty cool. Holds 4 in the front, so I'll just load in a few. Basically, all you do is you just pull. Let's try again, because that was a pretty crappy dart. There we go. And the cool part about this, like I said, it's a barrel, so it attaches onto your Nerf blasters. That way, you pull the Nerf field and you're out of ammo. All you have to do is pull back and pull forward, and it's really fun to use. So, and while I have it with me, this is the Nerf Retaliator. Now this does come with a bipod, foregrip, barrel and stock. Here's the stock right here. The foregrip is on my, Rapid Strike, because that like really looks cool. And the barrel is somewhere in the box. It's like pretty far down there, so gonna have to find that in a minute. But yeah, so basically, oh, and the bipod and the scope also came with like a long-range barrel. I'll get to that in a minute because it's on the blaster. But anyway, so the Retaliator, one of my favorite string blasters. You prime and then you fire. Put an 18-round stick mag right in there, which is pretty cool. But it originally comes with a 12-round. But who wants a 12-round? Okay, you want that extra 6 darts, so that way you can get those extra 6 enemies that are coming right at you for some reason. Alright, next up, one of my favorites now. I had a really loud bang if that. One of my favorite Nerf I own, the Nerf Mega Double Breach. Now this blaster, pretty fun gun, but doesn't shoot both at a time, shoots one at a time. So basically you pull back on that right there, and then you load it, and it does come with a 4-dot holder on the side. Really but yeah, so this blaster does have a single fire, which means that you prime it and then you fire, but also a slam fire where you just hold down the trigger and then it fires like that. Pretty fun blaster to use. One of my favorite shotgun blasters that I use in my Nerf wars. Loud bang alert. So yeah, I'll put it up there so that way I don't get in the way of the camera. Next up, we got the Nerf Zombie Strike crossbow, but I took off the bow arms because they were useless, and I renamed it the Nerf Zombie Strike Fury because it just sounded cool. And so basically, further, I'll just load. This blaster does have a smart AR restrictor, which means that if you loaded one dart at the top and one dart at the bottom, when you prime it, it'll shoot the top one, but then if you prime it again, it'll shoot the bottom one, so it knows when a dart is loaded into either of them. Or you can just put all four, has a stock attachment and a rail up there. So a pretty fun blaster to use. Right there. Now we're gonna go back in time. We're gonna go old school with the Nerf Firefly. No, not Firefly. Nerf Hornet, I believe this is called. Yeah, Nerf Hornet. Basically, 20 rounds, but this blaster doesn't shoot like it used to. Basically, what you do is you prime you pump this up. It's an air blaster, so you pump it, and then I actually don't know how many times you pump it, but then usually it used to shoot all 20 rounds in 3 seconds, but it kind of shoots a bit slower and it doesn't really go all the way, so you have to constantly keep pumping. But overall, it's just a fun blaster to have as a collector that I am. And yeah, so just a really fun blaster to use, and it's just really cool, a classic. And you can never beat out the classics. Okay, that'll just go there. Speaking of classics, we have my favorite, one of my favorite Nerf blasters that I own actually. The Nerf Deploy CS6, and I actually found this and the Firefly at Google, and I got really good prices for them. But the Nerf Deploy CS6, which means it does come with a 6-round mag, but it didn't come with a mag, so I put a 20 in there instead, is a very fun blaster because when you click this button right up here, it deploys, which is pretty sick. And it's clear, so you can see the internals working. Pump action, spring power, does not have slam fire, unfortunately. To prime, you just pull back, pull forward, and then fire, and it does have a barrel attachment up there. And then when you click this button, right there, it goes back to its original form for, like, you know, storage maybe, if you want to store it. So yeah. I actually am going to be working on getting my parents to get me a Nerf room, so that way I can store all these blasters, like, on a wall, and maybe do Nerf reviews in there, which is going to be pretty fun. Ooh, next up we have the Nerf Rival Apollo. This is my first Nerf Rival blaster that I own. It comes with a 7-round magazine, and basically all you do is you just take the Nerf Rival balls. These balls I got from the Deadpool Nerf pack, which I'll review next time. I'll show you guys next time, but basically what we do, you input a thing. It has a safety on either side, so when the safety's pushed in like that, the safety is off. When you push it on the other side, the safety is on. But you want the safety off, of course. Rail up here, it does take Nerf attachments, but you have to clip them in instead of like sliding them on, which is pretty sick. And then basically we do prime up here. This is really meant for people 14 and up, which I totally understand because of the prime. And then you fire, and it and as you can hear, that's loud, and it fires like really, really hard. So yeah, put that there. All right, next up, we got a Doomlands blast. This is the Nerf Lawbringer. It is a 12-round style, 12-round cylinder, I guess rifle. I'm guessing rifle, yeah. It's got two rail attachments up here. It's got dart storage in the back, and basically what you do, you just load in a couple of darts on the side, and you just, oh no, yeah, you just prime, and you fire. And then, as you can see right here, you can see the internals working, so when you prime, and you fire, it's just a really cool blaster. My first and only Doomlands blaster that I own. Next up, we got the Tri-Strike, which I made mine if you want to see what it was like in its original form. Yeah, I'm not going to look for the 10-round thing because oh god. I feel like in a minute I'm gonna have like an avalanche of Nerf blasters. So be prepared for that. Oh shoot. Okay, the plastic cups are blue. Yeah. Turn you to your original glory. the long-range barrel that I got with the long-range kit. Alright. Boom. That is the Nerf Tri-Strike. To prime this, you just pull back, pull forward, and then fire. Magazine fed. It does come with a 10-round mag, but it's not this 10-round mag, it's the other one. And then, when you're out of lead darts, shoot the megas. When you're out of megas, shoot that rocket. So yeah, pretty fun blaster. I think that was the last Nerf blaster I ever know. Wait, no, the Deploy and the Firefly was the last blaster I bought. Now this is cool. This is a Zing bow that my friend got for Christmas. A wood stock. My friend gave me because he got it for Hanukkah and he didn't want it anymore, so he gave it to me. It shoots. Woo! I forget how powerful that is. Pretty cool blast. Now, this is not the name with it for it. Right now, it's just a dart gun. So if you guys have a name for it, leave in the comments below. I'm gonna customize it. Of course I am. This is a Nerf blowgun that I bought. Just a bunch of random parts from Home Depot or Lowe's. Basically, dude. And performance is based off of how hard you blow. But the cool part about this blowgun is that it can shoot, and then it will shoot all 7 darts, which is pretty sick. So I'll load in all 7. I think it's 7 or 8. I think it's 7, which is pretty sick. Darts. And just get down so you guys can see. Like, this is basically when you put a bunch around, be sick. Just one of my favorite blasters hit on my opponents. I'll leave it for tomorrow where I'll review the. Actually, no, tomorrow's Music Monday. Tuesday, I'll review the next part 2 of the rest of them. So right here we have the Nerf Recon Mark II. This is the next version of the Retaliation, the Recon, and then the Retaliation. This is Mark III Recon because it's basically the same. Except this one has a freaking side rail, #tactics, so you can like put your flashlights in there or a scope, go gangster mode right there. Oh my god, it's just fun. And then it comes with a barrel, which you can take off and attach more. It comes with a really short stock. It comes off so you can replace it with other stocks. And then to prime. Sorry, my Wi-Fi's broken now. But basically, so it's a pretty fun blaster to shoot. Alright, I'm out. So, I'll show you is the the Nerf Ion Fire. This is a breech loading. It's a pretty fun backup weapon. It's pretty fun to shoot. Just loading it. There's a 4 dart holder up here, bottom rail, top rail, and a stock attachment. And the grip is pretty comfortable. And it's a very fun blast to use, especially when you want that final shot. And yeah, see, look, so you just put a dart up here, and you just take it out, load it in at the top, prime, and then fire. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that is part 1 of my entire Nerf arsenal. I'll get to part 2 on Tuesday. But as always, like, subscribe, favorite, and I'll see you in the next video. And don't forget to keep on gaming. I'll see you soon. Bye.